Hi, I'm Robert. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube video. I'm a very handy person. I've been fixing things as far back as I can remember. Since I was 9 years old, I've fixed stuff like sheetrock walls, small appliances, computers, and the list goes on and on. I even have some formal training in carpentry and computer repair. So I hope you find this information useful. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace an exterior door handle lock. This lock, something is wrong with it internally. Sometimes you turn the knob in the lock and the latch goes in, sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And it jams the door closed until the latch goes back. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that with a brand new latch. And this new latch is real sweet. I'm going to show you a special trick on it. First thing you want to do is gain access to the screws that pull the door handle, sandwich it together. A lot of times on these door handles you can see screws around here. This one you can't. That means you have to get this handle off. So when you look around the handle, you see that little pin there? You push that pin in and work the handle off. So you could use a Phillips screwdriver or something to stick that pin in and get the handle loose. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I push that pin in, the handle slides off. The next thing you want to do, the screws are behind this sleeve. So you want to get something behind there, a screwdriver or something around the edge. You'll normally find a little edge that is open, and there it is there. You pry a screwdriver in there, pop that off. So let me get that popped off real quick. Okay, once you pop this collar loose, it comes off and it exposes your screws. If you see the screws, it has a chamber there. So you want to take these screws loose a little bit and then spin that. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so I took these screws a little loose. Now I'm going to turn this and I got it lined up. So now this screw will come through that thing, and then you just pull that part of the handle off. Now you pull this part of the handle through there. So now the only thing left is this latch plate. I think I found my problem. If you look at this latch plate, it seems like things are chewed away there, so it's catching sometime and sometime it's not. Sometimes I reuse the latch plate, but this one doesn't look serviceable. So I'm going to get a Phillips screwdriver and take these two screws out to remove that latch. Okay, once I get those two screws out, you just pull that out. Now it's ready for the new one to go. Okay, we're about to go back with the install process. The hardest part of this process is getting the new lock out of the packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and take the new latch, put it in the hole, and put the two new screws in to hold that latch in place. Okay, now that I got the latch in, I'm going to go ahead and line up the outer handle through the hole. That's the handle with the screws in it. Put that through the hole. Okay, the outside handle's in place. As you can see, it has screws sticking through. So now you want to fit the inside of the handle on there. If you look at it, the holes have like a turn latch on it. So you line this up, you fit it around those screws, and then you give it a little twist to lock the screws in. And then on this one, you can actually see the screw holes from the inside. So let me go ahead and fit that in place. Okay, I fitted it on. I put the screws through the hole. I turned it clockwise so it's locked in place. Now I'm going to tighten those screws down so that the handle is firmly tightened. Don't tighten it too much, just tighten it firm. Make sure the handle still turns the latch in and out. Okay, the handle seems to be working fine from the outside, and it seems to be working fine from the inside. So I'm going to make sure those screws are tight, then I'm going to show you how to rekey the lock. Okay, make sure the latch works here, the handle's installed, everything works good. Now I'm going to show you how to rekey the lock. Okay, if you're a landlord or somebody that would like the ability to change your key often, this quick set is called a smart key. And what that means is that you can rekey the lock yourself, quick and easy. Let me show you. Not sure how my hand got so dirty, but these are the new keys that came with the lock, and this is the old key that was with the previous lock. As you can see, the teeth on the keys are different. So I try to use my new key. It turns the lock and unlock. So I'm going to set that in the deadbolt. I try to use my old key. It does not lock. So I'm going to go ahead and program the new lock to work with the old key. And that'll happen with this tool that came inside the lock kit. If you look in the lock kit set, it came with this little tool here. So what you want to do, you want to turn the lock to lock the doorknob. Then you take this little tool that came with it and stick it in that little hole until you hear it click. As soon as you hear the click, you pull the new key out, stick the old key in, pull that tool out, then you turn the old key around. Now the lock works with the old key that locks and unlocks the deadbolt, but it will no longer lock with this new key. So you can actually rekey this lock yourself. It's called the smart lock. So rewind it, watch it as often as you need to. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them there. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you found the information useful and it helped you solve whatever problem you're working on. If you did, please like it, share it with your social media friends, and please subscribe to my channel so that you get notification of future videos that I make. You can go to my website, robertspinner.com. You can also leave comments here and questions, and I'll answer them as soon as I can.